Welcome back to the Old Charles. Do you have a 1984 US quarter in your pocket or coin collection? It might be worth more than just 25 cents. In today's video, we're diving deep into the 1984 United States quarter dollar. We'll explore its history, design, interesting errors, and current market value, both in circulated and uncirculated condition. So grab your coin, and let's find out if you're holding a little treasure. The 1984 quarter is part of the Washington Quarter Series, which began in 1932 to commemorate the 200th birthday of George Washington. These quarters were minted every year without a major design change until the state quarters program started in 1999. Shows a bald eagle with outstretched wings, perched on a bundle of arrows with olive branches below, symbolizing strength and peace. In 1984, the U.S. Mint produced quarters at two main locations: Philadelphia Mint ***, no mint mark, located below Washington's hair ribbon. Total mintage, about 676 million. Denver Mint, marked with a D mint mark. Total mintage, around 546 million. These high mintages mean most 1984 quarters are common in circulation, but condition and special varieties can significantly raise their value. Now, let's talk about the real question. What is your 1984 quarter worth? In average circulated condition, both the 1984P and 1984D quarters are typically worth 25 cents, their face value. However, if the coin has minimal wear or is in extremely fine condition, it might be worth around 50 cents to $1 to the right collector. In mint state, MS60 to MS65, the value can range between $2 to $10, depending on the grade. A certified 1984 quarter graded MS67 or higher can fetch between $50 to $200 plus, especially if it has strong eye appeal and no major contact marks. According to auction records, a 1984 D quarter in MS67 condition sold for over $500 in a professional auction, proving that top-quality coins can be surprisingly valuable. If the quarter has no raised rim and appears stretched, it may be a broad strike error, also collectible, and can fetch $15 to $75. If you think you have an error coin, get it authenticated by services like PCGS or NGC before selling. Keep in mind, the 1984 quarter is not made of silver. It's made of a copper-nickel clad composition, outer layers, 75% copper, 25% nickel core, 100% copper, so it doesn't carry any precious metal value. Its worth depends entirely on condition, rarity, and collector demand. Use a magnifying glass *** to check for doubling, damage, and mint marks. Compare your coin to grading charts online. Keep coins in a protective holder to preserve condition. Join online forums or Facebook groups to learn from other collectors. Whether you're just starting or already collecting, don't overlook your pocket change. A hidden gem might be waiting. So, the 1984 US quarter, while usually common, can become quite valuable if it's in pristine condition or features a rare error. The 1984 United States quarter dollar is part of the long-running Washington Quarter Series, which has a rich history stretching back to 1932. The Washington quarter was first introduced in 1932 to honor the 200th birthday of George Washington, the first President of the United States. Originally intended as a one-year commemorative issue, its design was so well received that it replaced the standing Liberty quarter permanently. Designer *** John Flanagan, an American sculptor. His portrait of Washington was based on a bust by French artist Jean-Antoine Houdon. From 1932 until 1964, Washington quarters were made of 90% silver. But due to rising silver prices and coin hoarding, the U.S. Mint removed silver from regular coins starting in 1965. In 1965, the Mint introduced the copper-nickel clad composition, the same metal mix used in the 1984 quarter. This new formula had an inner layer of pure copper and outer layers of copper-nickel alloy. This made the coin more affordable to produce and reduced the risk of hoarding. Why 1984? The Washington quarter had already been in production for over 50 years with minimal changes. The 1984 version follows the same design and materials introduced after 1965, making it a classic example of a late 20th century U.S. coin. However, it was minted in very high numbers, over 1.2 billion across both the Philadelphia and Denver mints, reflecting the coin's essential role in daily commerce. 1984 was also a notable year in American history. The Cold War was still ongoing, Ronald Reagan was president, and the Summer Olympics were held in Los Angeles. While these events don't directly affect the quarter, they provide interesting context for the year this coin was minted. When it comes to coin collecting, condition is everything. The same 1984 quarter can be worth just 25 cents, or over $100. Depending on how well it has been preserved over time, let's look at the different coin condition grades used by collectors and what they mean for your 1984 quarter. These coins were never circulated, meaning they have no wear, only tiny marks from being stored or handled. Grading scale, MS60, MS63*** small marks, dull luster, value. $2 to $5 MS64, MS66** sharper strike, fewer marks, value. $6 to $20 MS67 and higher * rare, beautiful coins with brilliant luster, value. $50 to over $200 highest recorded auction ** a 1984 D quarter in MS67 condition sold for more than $500. Use a magnifying glass or coin loop magnifying glass tilted left. Look closely at Washington's hair, cheek, and jawline. Check the eagle's feathers and arrows on the reverse. Examine for any scratches, dings, or discoloration.